Weather-wise, we knew it would be a bumpy afternoon, and it has been just that. So there are no severe thunderstorms in effect right now, but there are a handful of strong storms with 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Some of those creating some very spooky-looking clouds. Take a look. Jared snapped this one in Old Hickory. This is a shelf cloud. So what you're seeing here, it's this one right here, this low-hanging cloud out front. As rain crashes down in the interior of the storm, it shoots out. And as that rain hits the ground and shoots out, it causes the air to rise ahead of it. And so this is low hanging clouds. Often I call these Burt Reynolds mustache clouds because they're so low across the sky. What they're indicative of is strong straight line wind. So like I said, it's not impossible we could see wind gusts as high as 60 miles per hour. We don't have any of that occurring right now, though. And some folks aren't even getting rained on. The activity is very scattered, but it's also continuing to blossom, meaning it's continuing to develop. We have a handful of flood warnings, both flash flood warnings and aerial flood warnings. The warnings in East Davidson County, Sumner, and Western Wilson County, that is a flash flood warning. That's in effect until 4:30. The warnings on the west side of Interstate 65, that's aerial flooding. That has to do more with streams and creeks until 7 o'clock. Up towards parts of Simpson and Allen County in Kentucky, 6:45 there. And then we have the newest warning. This includes Wayne, Lawrence, and Lewis County until 7:15. We're going to be playing whack-a-mole with flood advisories and flood warnings for the next few hours because of how heavy the rainfall rates are. In just the last 6 hours, where you see these little red dots, that's upwards of 3 to 4 inches that has fallen in some areas, and there's more rain coming. So your best bet is to assume that flood-prone areas, streams, creeks, they're going to rise. It's a matter of when, not if. The area that I'm keeping my eye on are these cluster of showers and storms off to the south and west. This is going to bring additional rain on top of areas that are already saturated and may lead to more flooding concerns as we head towards sunset. Once we get to sunset, 7:30, 8 o'clock, the intensity starts to decrease. We'll get a brief lull, but this is an important thing to know. Another batch of heavy rain will be here by daybreak tomorrow. So with the ground saturated and with rain chances high to start on Thursday, you could be dealing with more flooding to get out the door tomorrow morning. So be mindful of that. We'll stay unsettled as we head towards Friday, Saturday, but it'll be more of an afternoon setup, not that morning rain. Doesn't look like we get a long dry stretch until the first couple days of next week.